Welcome to Guelph White Wrestle Hut. I am Andrew Sennedra. This is Captain Witchfingers, the Wicked One. And today we're going to talk about AEW's Road Rager and what a great show it was for AEW to go back on the road. Great opening. And first off, right off the bat, I want to talk about Malakai Black's debut. You know, coming out of nowhere, kicking Arn Anderson's head off and then kicking Cody's head off. You know, I thought it was really cool. I didn't expect it. I saw a little thing on YouTube that he did, but I did not see this coming. I know you don't because you don't pay attention to any of this stuff.
Yeah, when he left the other company, like I didn't see much of him, but like I really wanted to get him into AEW because I feel like he can showcase so much more. And like when I saw him, I was like, whoa, did someone punch him in the face like a black eye? But then I'm like, oh, I think that's just part of his look. And then you see one of his eyes, he's got like one eye that's different from the other eye. I'm like, oh, that's kind of a
sort
cool,
of like
unique look that he's got going on.
But yeah, I thought that was an awesome, quick debut, and it was a huge pop. And I can't wait to see what he can come up with, like character-wise and story-wise. Bring some darkness into AEW some more. So that would be awesome. I also thought, like, my expectations for Andrade El Idolo, I don't know if they were high or not, but I was glad that the match that he had in his debut match was against Matt Sydal. So you have this very well-rounded guy who can work with anybody. And then on top of it, that it didn't seem like he did a whole bunch of stuff. He's sort of teasing you, like a doom metal album. Like it grows and grows and grows, and then the melodies start to pick up. Like we're gonna see better and better, more matches, stuff from El Idolo, Andrade, as we go along and see like more of his capabilities, not giving it all away in one match, right?
Yeah, he showed us the little bit of what he did show us. I think it was kind of cool, like the double moonsault,
yeah.
And then like, man, you see that knee, the reversed. I'm like, man, that was mean. That's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And
yeah.
I love this entrance where he's like in a suit and then he's in this black mask. I was like, man, I want this new faction to form to be like these like all guys in like suits with like masks. And then I saw Malakai Black, and I'm like, whoa. I think he'll be cool because he's wearing a suit too, but I don't think he's more of a lone wolf, but we'll see.
Yeah, I definitely thought the suit thing kind of like with the mask, it sort of came off as like some sort of weird, evil, villainous, comic book sort of thing. Maybe Yakuza style, I don't know, but I definitely thought, I didn't realize he was that big. Maybe it's just because Matt Sydal is much smaller, but I didn't realize like he was like that thick and everything, and then how athletic he was. On top of that, so I was like, we see more athletic big guys, but I was taken back by that by a little bit. Anyways, moving on to some of the matches. We're not going to talk about every match because that's just going to be long, but we're going to talk about, we got this guy's list down here. We got the trios match, which was pretty damn good, I thought. A lot of hard hitting moments, guys getting full on decked in that match, so I thought that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I thought that was a great match, bunch of back and forth, bunch of big moves. And like, I don't know if you saw that one segment, but I thought it was kind of funny because like when he threw like I think it's Santana across the ropes. No, it was Dax across the ropes, and then like Santana was in the middle. I thought Santana clubbed him, but like Santana got sent flying. Like, what was Santana doing? Was he like chit-chatting with like the manager? He didn't see it. They go flying to the cage. I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was, funny that like Conan sits there and tries to like belt them with the mad ball at the end. Wardlow, I was like, what is he even thinking? And I was like, he kind of got deserved what he had coming to him. It was like the old man wanders into the like belts him. What does he think he is? That old, that fat guy that was walking down the ramp trying to go after Jericho too. Like
trying to be a hero.
Yeah. I also liked the brief little Ricky Starks moment that wasn't actually aired live. But I just thought that was neat because I kept thinking Cage was going to be the guy to leave Team Taz.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Now we're thinking like Ricky Starks is going to be the guy to leave. And then my little foreshadowing drop that I thought was interesting was on Dark. Ricky seemed to be talking up Aaron Solo a little bit. Now I don't know if that means if Stark leaves Team Taz he's going to go solo, or maybe he teams up with the Factory and him and Aaron Solo start tagging again like they did on the indies. So that's my foreshadowing. I know they all like people's premonitions on YouTube and things like that.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Or perhaps he steals him from the Factory and starts his own group, because like he's really cocky, so like he doesn't take like leadership from under anybody, especially some guy that's like wearing a bowling shirt all the time. So like, I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, I don't know, man. Some of those bowling guys are pretty, badass. Al Bundy was a bowler and he was pretty bad.
That's true. Can't deny that.
The main event, I thought that was pretty badass. I think like there was just so many awesome moments. I really liked the Canadian Destroyer through the table. I like Brandon Cutler getting whooped. I like that Kazarian is coming in all these matches. He's not even wrestling. He's just attacking people. Like, it gives him a character. It gives him a character that's outside of just being a wrestler. It gives people another role. That's why I like what AEW does, is you don't have to be a wrestler. You can do all these different things. They give you different roles, different characters, different stories. It's like being a musician. Yeah, you do what you want. You put it out there and see what happens with it. If they don't like it, then you move on.
yeah, it was a great match. I love the fact that Naka gets killed in that double super kick. That was hilarious. That ref getting 450. They're like oh,
ref getting 450. I'm sitting there going it shows. I know there's so many Young Bucks haters out there for but it shows that they can do just so much. They can wrestle guys like Penta and Phoenix, Kingston, Moxley. They can do aerial, technical. They can wrestle singles. They can do hardcore matches. They can do a lot of things. I just think people, they don't want to. They just don't like them, so that's the way they go with it. But
I love the new Young Bucks. Like before, you didn't see much character. Now, Nick Jackson's making chicken noises. Hilarious.
Yeah, it just gives you stuff to remember them by. It's either you don't like it or you do. It's like either you like scowling vocals in black metal or you don't. If you don't, well, turn around and walk out the door. It's that simple, right? So, I like them more too. I've been a fan of theirs for quite a while. Same with Kenny, but I actually like this side more than Hangman. He's like the face now, and he's not as interesting. They play the villains well. It's sort of like Miro. I like Miro's attitude. The way he's God's favorite wrestler. Maybe it's just because I'm a dark guy and I'm wearing beefcake shirts, and we're dark metalheads. So, but that's our thoughts on Road Rager. Feel free to subscribe to our channel. Check out my other channels. I got a comic book channel. I talk about heavy metal as well, doing synopsises on obscure metal bands from all around the world. I have my own band as well. And if you got any suggestions for wrestlers and promotions to check out, feel free to let us know down in the comments and all that good stuff.